Next up, we have developing payment solutions on the blockchain. We'll be hearing from Patrick Ngan, CEO and co-founder of Alchemy Global Payment Solutions, who will be talking about why building payment solutions on the blockchain makes the most sense for the present and for the future. I also want to give a big thank you to Alchemy Global Payment Solutions for sponsoring this event and making everything at this conference possible. Please welcome Patrick Ngan.
Hello, welcome to Singapore, and good afternoon. Some of you probably be pretty hungry by now, so I'm going to make it another 20 minutes for me to talk about this. Thank you for being here. Welcome to BlockShow. So Alchemy, what do we do? Number one, let me just introduce myself. So I'm the co-founder and CEO of Alchemy Global Payment Solutions, short for Alchemy GPS. We are the first hybrid fiat and crypto payment company provider in Asia, in the region. I'm also one of the co-founders for the digital payment company called QFPay International. One of the key things is, what's the mission and what's the vision for our company? The vision is, as you are here, because of the blockchain and the crypto, and what we want to do is to release cryptocurrency as a global currency. And what we're trying to do, and what's our mission? We make people happy. We want to bring happiness to all the businesses and merchants. How are we going to do this, and why we want to do this? Because we create use case for the merchants and business. We create use case for the cryptocurrency exchanges, crypto wallets, and the crypto tokens issuers. Why we want to do this? Because in front of the audience, you probably have a lot of Bitcoin. You probably have a lot of cryptos. But instead of you trading, buying, and selling, now that we give you the chance, the opportunity, that you can go and freely spend on that expensive bottle of Dom Perignon or that Hermes handbag by using your cryptocurrencies. As we mentioned, if it's just about crypto payment, it's nothing new. But what we created is the first hybrid fiat and crypto payment solution and our technology provider in Asia. What does that mean? It means our solution is a merchant app that can provide you not only customer can choose to pay in crypto, but at the same time you can also pay in your fiat currency. In Asia, there's a lot of digital wallets out here, QR code the likes. So you can be, you'll be able to pay with Alipay, WeChat Pay, PayNow, Grab, Origami, Rakuten Pay, for example. So by having just one product, you are able to pay with, you have the option to pay with crypto or fiat. And why we want to do this? Look at these pictures here. The one on the left, when when you go into Starbucks, there's a lot of this POS system out there. You can't even put your cup of coffee on the cashier. And what we do, we want to aggregate them all together. And not just like one system for crypto, one system for Alipay, one system for the fiat payment or credit card. What we want to do is combine them all together. One part about this world in Asia right now, QR code is very dominating, and this is where the trend is going to be. And our system allows you to scan, paying with your BTC, paying with your ETH, you'll be able to scan the QR code and pay with the payment. And our solutions, as we mentioned, is a merchant app. It's an app that can download from Apple, from Google Pay, for example. And it has to, it gives you the solution to pay in either, to accept for merchants to accept either crypto and fiat. But more significantly, if you have a business, some of you probably don't want to take on BTC or any cryptocurrency as settlement because it's volatile, it's quite risky at times, right? So what we do, when we pay out and settle with the merchants, we pay them in Sing dollars, in the local fiat currency of their choice. Of course, and some of you probably want to take BTC as your settlement. We're happy to provide that too. But more importantly, the pain point for the merchants is to be able to get the fiat currency. Singapore, in this case, will be Sing dollars. And what we want to do is enable all the popular crypto tokens out there so that for some of you who issue your own coins, we want to talk about how we can partner together because we will be able to enable your crypto tokens to be accepted at our merchant system so that anyone who buys your tokens can easily spend. So this is the merchant app that what we're talking about. Unfortunately, I don't think I can see. This is a video. Let's take a look at this. So when you type in the merchant account, you type in the amount that you go in, a QR code generated. This is on the fiat side. Now let's talk about the crypto side. And once you press the button, this is from a cashier perspective. A QR code generator, let's say you want to pay in ETH, okay? All you have to do is just generate a QR code, and for the customer to come out with your crypto wallet, and all you have to do is just scan the QR code, and payment is done. From a merchant perspective, we get to see all the transactions. Everything can be shown on the merchant app, which is just one simple merchant app that can combine all the digital wallets, all the fiat currency, as well as all the crypto currencies. So any tokens, we are able to enable them. But of course, today, we're talking about development. So we want to talk about how online and offline, we have the solution that can aggregate them all together, providing to merchants so everything is seamless. But today is talk about development track. So let's go deeper into what we do. I'm not going to go word by word, but what we want to talk about, how we're going to get this hybrid. Because a lot of people are just providing you just a crypto payment, okay? But what we do, we combine a lot of blockchain technologies where we're able to, for example, on the left, you get to see cash-in, how we accept all the payment digital wallets or whether it's the tokens, where we already have the API and integrate it into our platform. And once you get through the cash-in at the merchants, I guess jump into the back end is that how we use our payment core platform where we can be able to providing that blockchain to track all the transactions, because at the end, what matters to the merchants and to the business is the settlement. Okay? At the end, what we want to do from the cash out perspective, we want to be able to settle when fiat, settle in the crypto, whether it's a stable coin or whether it's crypto. It's a choice for the merchants as well. The couple of things I want to talk about, what differentiates Alchemy. There's two major points that I want to highlight is that we have the function on PoolPay, which is a technology that we have in-house. What does that mean, PoolPay? A lot of people talk about this. Is that, as you know, as a customer, when you scan a QR code, when a customer tries to pay something, you have to pay a blockchain fee. But instead of when you're scanning, when a customer presenting or scanning the QR code, instead of the customer paying that blockchain fee, merchants at our end, as the merchants, we are able to scan the customer's QR code and we take on that the blockchain fee. So it is beneficial to the customers as well as the merchants to absorb that. Another part is about our cross-chain payment solutions. This is the part that we're very proud of, and I don't think a lot of companies out there would be able to do this yet. Whether we are on a Radiant network, whether you're on the Nightlink network, we are able to cross-chain together so that we make the payment more convenience for a lot of users out there. We talk about we bring happiness. I think some of you may have your own exchanges sitting in front of me. You have your own token issued. You have your own wallets. And why we bring happiness? Because our technology, at the end of the day, we can integrate and aggregate all of them. Whether you are a crypto exchange where we already integrated with some of the major exchanges out there, we provide our API into the exchanges so that we get the best live prices as you go. So you want to pay BTC, I'll be able to feed you what is that in Sing dollars. Okay, we are able to integrate with all the crypto coin and tokens, so long that you're happy to work with us. That creates a use case for you because you want your coins not only just for trading purpose on buying and selling. You want them to be spending at the merchants, whether you're going to a pizza place, whether you want to buy a handbag or you buy a car, you'll be able to do that. Another use case is for the crypto wallets. We are able to provide our API to the wallet so that your wallets will be able to come into all the merchants that we have set up our system. And lastly, we provide our system to the fiat payment company like QF Pay, like Arcadia, which is a leading marketplace focusing on the online space. We're able to provide them with that crypto payment solution so that they allow customers to pay in crypto. We talk about Pool Pay, how that significant is. That will benefit the users and also for the merchants. This is something that we want to. Well, this is actually very relevant for some of you who has a crypto wallet. Any of the companies that we are able, so long that you have a wallet, we are able to provide that technology to you. And when we talk about the cross-chain payments, and this is something that we'll be able to provide, consolidating all the networks together, so that we'll be able to go across the different nodes and different network that make the payment more seamless in that sense. As a developer, those are the things that we want to provide to you, whether you are in the gaming industry, whether you are wallet issuer, whether you are in the e-commerce, payment services and industry. We want to work with you because at the end, our vision is to make cryptocurrency a global currency. By enabling our system, not only we provide you with the fiat currency payment channels, but as well as the cryptocurrency payment channels. The entire ecosystem, it's very difficult to talk about this, but I leave it to you so it looks good, it looks fancy here. But I think one of the key part is, besides the development, you need to understand how we're going to go to the market, and something that we're very proud of. We already have a network of merchant networks that we are ready to provide our hybrid crypto payment system and fiat payment system. And number two is that our go-to-market strategy is using the technology we already have so to provide a seamless execution. Number three, our hedging strategy has been proven. Okay. At the end of the day, I think from a merchant's perspective, the pain point is how we're going to settle with them. And I think our hedging strategy, when we take on the crypto payment, we'll be able to facilitate the exchange process into the fiat currency or local currency of your choice, whether it's Singapore, whether it's Hong Kong dollars, whether it's Korean won. We are able to take you pay in PDT. Are we able to settle with you in Korean won in Korea? And lastly, we are execution ready. We already launched in Hong Kong, we launched in Singapore. Most of you coming into Singapore probably have taken taxis out here, calling the private taxi. You probably be using one of our system, and now you can actually pay with your taxi fares in your crypto, should you choose to. We mentioned how we get our merchant network. We have a strategic partnership with QF Pay, one of the leading fiat payment companies in Asia that is backed by Sequoia and Rakuten Capital. And they have presence in 13 markets in Asia and in the UAE, including in Dubai, where you see the Burj Khalifa. They are providing that payment, the ticketing payment system for Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower in the world. One part of it is that when you have presence in 13 markets, it means our solution, the Alchemist solution, will be able to flower it out all the merchants out there, so that each one of you audience and all the customers will be able to make payment in your crypto, or should you choose to pay in your fiat currency, whether it's credit card or whether it's your digital QR code wallet. We mentioned execution and launch ready, right? Something we're very proud of. We already enable all these major top coins in our system. So should one day Facebook Libra comes along, it means people from the States who buy Libra, you'll be able to spend in Singapore, you'll be able to spend in Hong Kong and Asia. And I think this is exactly what we're trying to do, to make use case for all the ecosystem in the crypto space out there. We welcome your business, whether you are on the digital payment companies on the fiat side who want to be enabled with your crypto system. We are very glad to provide it to you. Whether you are crypto and OTC exchanges, we welcome your business because we want to create that liquidity for you. And the crypto wallets, please come talk to us. And the cryptocurrency issuers, anyone who want to issue their own coins, already have their own coins, and wanted to make it a use case for everyone to go and spend, please come and talk to us. Our roadmap, we already launched in Hong Kong, we already launched in Singapore. What we're going to go next is to crypto-friendly countries, including Japan, Korea, Thailand. Okay, so these are the places where we want to go next. It's to 2020, including the UAE. We are also looking into launching to the Europe, and by the end of the year, by the end of next year, we want to go into the US and South America as well. Lastly, we already created a use case in Hong Kong, Price Right, which is like the IKEA of a Hong Kong furniture store. We launched in a hybrid payment system. You see a 10 card in front of you. It means that when you go in to make payment, you know that you can pay with whatever methods, whatever channels out there. And I think this is our first store that we launched in Hong Kong. Our edge, as we mentioned, hybrid. Not everyone can talk about being a hybrid and being first. And we are very proud of what we have achieved to date. We launched at over about 2,000 merchant sales points in Hong Kong and Singapore already, including whether you're taxi, whether it's some of the restaurants, and whether it's some of the furniture stores. I think the use case, a lot of this is going to be on the high end, on the luxury end, because this is where you attract the big size of your tickets. Okay? We have access to the merchant networks across Asia because of our strategic partnership with Arcadia and QFPay. And we have done our settlement. This is actually one of the critical part into our business. I'm a payment guy. At the end of the day, not only you want having your customer go and pay, but how you settle. A lot of people are still not unsure how you settle in crypto. But because of our strategy into settling, converting from crypto into fiat, is something that we're very, very proud of and we provide to all the business who wants that. And we have a platform that actually takes us 2 to 3 days. We can onboard any cryptocurrency tokens of our choice. And this is the exciting part, ladies and gentlemen. We make the first call now, but at 6 p.m. tonight, we will be launching our hybrid crypto and fiat payment system at C'est La Vie, one of the most prestigious and most well-known and iconic lifestyle restaurant bar on top of this building. Okay, this is one of the. I guess this is actually, you can't get bigger than C'est La Vie in Singapore. And we welcome you. There's an event tonight where you are able to go up to C'est La Vie and pay with your hard-earned BTC. Buy yourself a bucket of Dom Perignons as you go along. So this is something that we're very proud of, and this is the official announcement that C'est La Vie is open for your crypto payment acceptance. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I know you're hungry. I know you're thirsty, some of you. So thank you for listening to what Alchemy can offer. Releasing cryptocurrency as a global currency. Thank you very much.